Throwing is Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Oh, yes.
And they'll run the option here with Hurts.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Losing yardage back
Oh,
at the
shit.
48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Oh, that's the thing with these goddamn RPOs, man. They
Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass
you
is
gotta
thrown,
hurry up
and they
and
might
throw
have been
these
able to
shits.
call down on a couple of guys there.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Can't defend this though.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to look deep here for Ward. He's got a man complete.
Yeah, G Ward. Like a book. Like a book. That single high enough for too deep. Like a motherfucking book. This defense like it's like so many like controlling D-line, controlling linebacker, controlling secondary, especially secondary. That's the shit I look at this thing. That's the shit I be trying to remember and shit. You hear that shit? Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah. It's like more faint.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
Shallow short, shallow short, short.
Right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Jones in trouble here.
Gang.
Down he goes. Javon Hargrave.
I got a sub, sorry. For the viewing public, excuse me. Okay. Alright. Oh, that Singletary kind of effects on this joint. Alright. Singleton. Alright. Yeah. Jalen Hurt. Like 72, I think. He's sweaty out there. That's a high rating for cheating.
Forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard.
Why are you over here?
He'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
It's like a
Good
kite.
for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
What? That's nutty. That's nutty. Oh, I never liked that. Just trigger shit when they want to trigger shit. Right.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
Like another
Next
screen.
thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pushes him over.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past
Devontae Booker?
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to float this one.
Why? Why?
This is caught.
Why is this niggas getting open like that? It's a fucking zone.
They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with...
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The wind out of myself. That fucking face mask, bro.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
How the hell that just
popped up? You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. These two teams all tied after one.
They ready to come in. I can smell these niggas, man.
From the 27,
maybe not.
Hurts. Open right side, complete to Rager. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
G. Ward again.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 34.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. Now after the
I'm gonna have fun with franchise mode. This is not easy. Like, defense is hard against these niggas.
And no effort
And
to
the
bring this
angles,
one
the way
out. It's a
they
touchback.
move. Saying it was kind of the same way with 21, the way they on next gen, the way they move, like you gotta be like, you gotta take a nice angle. Can't be on no magnetic shit. Like I ain't get a solid tackle yet in this game.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones throwing deep for
Give me that.
Oh!
Oh!
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On the draw, this is Barkley. He'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Ugh.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now back to work for Miles Sanders and the Philly offense. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play.
He's lying, man.
While the training staff works
they lying,
on him,
ref.
We'll step aside and be right back. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 2nd down at 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass thrown toward Rager near the sideline. It's complete.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark for the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every